I'm going to these restaurants just for lunch meetings and it takes you your whole check to take me there, I don't want to stress you out. You cannot hang with me.
Fellas, I want to talk to you about something. But before I do, make sure you're seated. Sit down. Before I get into this, have a seat. Listen carefully. There are some women that you cannot afford. I know. Listen. I'm going to say it one more time. And I'm going to explain it to you. There are some women that you cannot afford to be with, and it's okay. Now, when I say you can't afford to be with them, what I mean is this. Lifestyle, provision, financial wealth is important to everyone, including women. And different women have different financial lifestyles, standards, and expectations. And you can and will be disqualified if you do not meet those expectations. Some of them are serious and concrete, and some of them are superficial. And listen to me carefully when I say this. It does not matter why she has the financial standard. All that matters is that she has it. And now that you know she has it, it is what it is, right? She may have a financial standard that says, listen, I can't be with a man that can't buy me a Birkin bag or, just on a random Tuesday, spend $500 on a lunch at a 5-star restaurant. And that may be superficial, but oh well, that's her standard. And then, because we always look at it from the superficial standpoint, but what I'm here to tell you, fellas, is there's a lot of situations that are a lot more concrete that we don't consider. For example, there are some women out there who her parents were married, her grandparents were married, her great-grandparents were married. Those great-grandparents started a business, started a way of life, started a way of, moving financially. And they've passed that business down through several generations. So this woman is coming from a family that has lived a certain way and operated a certain way financially for several generations. And so her financial standards are going to start around 6 figures because that's all she knows. And it's not even about material possessions. It's about living a certain way, living in certain places, living in certain neighborhoods, being plugged into certain social circles. Let me give you a quick example. There's a young man right now stepping foot on a college campus. He's going to meet a girl. They're going to hit it off. He's going to be a first-generation college student coming from a single-parent household who didn't have a lot of money. He filled out the FAFSA. He's doing work study, a part-time job, all that to try to change his life and make it through college. Salute to you, young man. Congratulations. The girl he may come across may be in a situation where, once again, her parents are married, her grandparents were married, her great-grandparents were married. She may be the 3rd generation from that family to go to this same school. She may have grown up in certain neighborhoods, gone to certain private schools, done certain extracurricular activities, already has a plan instilled from the family of what she should be doing in the next 5 years. The family, the friends, the whole circle have a certain type of guy that they want her to align with, and the two families may even be coming together to put those two people together. Because what a lot of us don't understand is the higher up people go, the more involved the family is in who's getting matched up with who. And so initially, he may like her, she may like him, they may even date, but eventually it's going to come to an end because once again, he cannot afford to be with this woman. Not to mention the two families coming together to try to play matchmaker because that, once again, that's what they do up on that level. So for a various amount of reasons, some superficial and some serious, there are some women that you just cannot afford. Not saying you're not smart, not saying you're not, a good man, a provider, a leader, all those kinds of things. But There's different financial levels in this world. And certain people are accustomed to certain lifestyles and certain incomes, and different people have a different willingness to downgrade financially or lifestyle-wise for love. It's just what it is. The thing is, there's so many women out here, brother. It's not the end of the world. A lot of times, as men, we get too worked up on a woman telling us that we don't meet one of her criteria or her requirements. It's like, okay, everybody's not going to meet everybody's requirements. You're not going to meet all women's requirements, and all women are not going to meet your requirements. It's not a big deal. You don't got to take everything as a personal slight or rejection. It's just some women you can't afford, bro. It is what it is.